Hi, I'm Jim Knotts, President and CEO of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial Fund. Welcome to today's virtual reading of the names. 2022 marks the 40th anniversary of the dedication of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial in Washington, D.C. As part of our commemoration, we'll host an in-person reading of the names at the wall from November 7th through 10th, 2022, when all 58,281 names on the wall will be read aloud. In the lead up to that event, we'll be reading names each day online while sharing the photos of these heroes. For our daily virtual reading, the names of the service members will be read by month and day of death between the years 1956 and 1975 in alphabetical order for the given day. We apologize in advance for any mispronunciations. Know that our readers are doing their best to honor these service members. We hope you'll listen and watch each day and share with others as we remember and honor those who gave their lives during the Vietnam War.
Charles Richard Allen, Norman Ralph Anderson, Richard Clark Babb Jr., Harvey Wayne Baker, James Harold Barker, Harold Dwayne Barnes, Gary Lee Boyce, Raymond Dean Bretches, Roger Lewis Brown, Alvia Grady Bryant, Benjamin John J. Buchanan, Larry Allen Bullock, Robert Lewis Campbell, Michael D. Canaday, David Lee Cheney, Cecil James Clack. Collegius Colin Rodriguez, Thomas Barry Corbin, Thomas John Cross, Gary Lee Dempsey, James Richard Dennison, Lonnie Atkin Dilbeck, David Donnelly, Charles Stephen Duddy, David Lee French, Stephen Gallegos, Clarence Harold Janot Jr., Charles Fairchild Godfrey, Roy Willard Goddins, Roger Kenneth Greenway, Thomas B. Griffin Jr., James Michael Hall. Terrence Higgins Hanley, Wayne Lindsay Hawes, Henry Howard Herron Jr., Jack English Holt, Thomas Harold Hudson, Kevin Michael Hurley, Jack Edward Hyatt, Isabello Jimenez Gonzalez, Carl Alvin Jones, Thomas F. Jordanus Jr., Charles Manuel Kalani, Ernest Calvin Kelly, Donald Jean King, Peter Shell Kleinberg, Henry Chester Klinger, Peter Kretschmar.
Jack McBride Lyle, Ronald Edward Lloyd, Ronald Lynn Martin, Scotty Shelvin Massey, Michael James McKibben, Charles Edward Moore Jr., Robert Edward Murphy Jr., Robert Nadolski, Joseph Nemeth Jr., Victor William Osnes, George S. Feeney, Michael Abel Pierce, Robert Hugh Price, Charles Leroy Rayford Jr., William Carl Reddick, John Michael Riley, Edmund Joseph Schmidt, Alan Henry Schultz, Briggs Kinney Cecilia, Felix Anthony Cicerio, Eugene Ivan Smith, Edward Stephen Stefik, Jimmy Dale Still, Donald Albert Sudbrink, Philip Allison Tingley Jr., Kenneth Wayne Todd, Frank Velasquez, Robert Glenn Warren, James Osmond Watson, Claire Lloyd Westlake Jr., Dwayne Gregory Williams, Donald Dean Wynn, Rodney James Takashi Yano, Lawrence Joseph Zeller,